Well, greetings, YouTube model people. How is it going? Okay, so coming at you here with a What Did You Buy Wednesday? And this, of course, is a great little series hosted by Joe over at Big Sky Model Workshop. And it's super cool to see some of the things people have acquired or picked up as part of What Did You Buy Wednesday. So we are going to go straight into it. And I will just let you know right up front that everything I'm about to show you, I obtained during the NNL East show this year. So that being said, obviously this will be a perfect example of what I'm saying because they usually have shirts from previous year shows, and I don't think I ever bought one before, which is a little surprising. They always do these really cool shirts that show the theme for a particular year. And I decided to pick up one of these 1930s or the cars of 1930s because this was the 30th anniversary theme and show, which was back in April of 2016. And when I tell you of all the years I was attending the NNL East, which is every single year since the year 2001, that 30th year show was by far the most attended and had the most models on display. It was nuts how much stuff was there. If you go back and look at videos of some folks, Lazy Eye Modeler from up in Canada, you go look at his stuff, you will see an insane amount of stuff from that show. So anyway, so I was a little surprised they still had one like that, and I was definitely had to pick one of those up. So that's item number one. Item number two is he is there every year, and they do an amazing job, and they always offer the latest and greatest kits, along with some other stuff too, but mostly like the latest and greatest kits, the most recent releases, and at the lower, if not lowest prices you're going to see right out of the box. So a good example would be this guy here for just $23, where normally these kits are what, $30 or more, right? If you buy them. So here is the AMT Mustang Hell Drivers Thrill Show Car. Now, interestingly enough, very cool decal set on that. Interestingly enough, here's the back of the box. I plan to it's just a car. I'm not overly thrilled with the racing part of it. Whatever, it don't mean much to me. I just think this would look really cool as a belt, as a basically stock, just a stock off the factory floor type build, and one that's kind of I don't know if it's totally rusted and crusted, but definitely like weathered and just sitting on a little grass or dirt patch somewhere. I thought that style of car would look good, sort of all this kind of again, weathered and used, and maybe even drifting away from life, as they say. So this next kit was a great bargain as well. I always liked the look of this truck, and this is a 1937 Ford pickup. This, spare tire right here on the side. I mean, you can certainly do that with any truck you want, really, if you think about it, but it's just super cool. And honestly, I really love the box art there too, the way they set that up. Again, back in the day of Revell Monogram, where they would actually show you. Of course, you can go that direction if you wanted to. But back in the day, sorry for bumping the camera, where they used to show you actually a belt model on the box. Again, you've heard me say that a million times. Very cool kit, sealed inside, no wrapper on the outside, and this was in the $10 section of a particular vendor. They have amazing prices because again, this box is everything inside is completely sealed, and it was just $10. So awesome stuff, and they had quite a bit of selection there too. Next item I want to show you here is a kit I've been wanting to get, and just decided that this was the time to do it. Is this guy here, the AMT Cal Drag Combo, which has two awesome vehicles in, or actually three models in it, to tell you the truth, the two cars and the trailer. Basically, the Ford Galaxy Falcon funny car, combo here. and just, a really cool kit. And, it wasn't, like the greatest deal in the world, but it's not bad for that kit, which I spent 35 bucks on, which is super cool. There's a little look in the back. I think these are all, if I'm not mistaken, these two cars are curbside. So that's not to say you can't put engines in there yourself. Of course you could. But yeah, I have no idea when I would get to this kit. I just think it's a cool kit to have. I might be holding on to that for quite some time before building it. I may even end up building like the trailer or something first, or something weird like that. You know me. So I have gone down, and I probably mentioned this before. I'm going down very slowly, though, the rabbit hole of buying as many as I can, if not all of them, the Coca-Cola kits, because I'm a Coca-Cola collector, and I drink Coca-Cola and all that good stuff. So yeah, I've slowly gone down that rabbit hole, unfortunately, but I'm looking forward to getting kits. And this one, I haven't really seen this one before. Again, same vendor, Model King, 35 bucks for a full size holiday hauler truck, and super fun, super cool, because who do we got on there? Oh yes, the good old Santa Claus. Always cool to see Santa. Well, there's a better view of it probably here. So there you go. Yep, very neat kit. Certainly, a lot of that's just the decal set and all that kind of stuff. This truck has been out in several different variants, I believe. And this one just happens to be the Coca-Cola version. Now, last kit. It's probably the most unique one I have. And I wish I would have bought more than this guy had on his little collection. This is really small. I've been told this is, what's scale? Matchbox sized scale car. So because it's only 2.5 inches long and like 1 inch wide and all that kind of stuff. But I'll tell you what, this was worth it just for the Toys R Us price tag itself. I mean, that's just a gem. If you're a kid and you remember Toys R Us, that's awesome. What's even kind of absurd is, if my eyes are not tricking me here, the price on that at the time at Toys R Us was 78 cents. So, go figure, right? But this is sealed in the box, and all that good stuff. And yes, unfortunately, I did spend $20 on that. But as I said, just for this alone, was worth 10 bucks to me, just that by itself. But yeah, sealed in the box. And someone told me that this basic scale looked to be like a Matchbox car size. So very cool, very cool. Brand new, as I said, unopened. So that's it, folks. I do have one additional, actually, model, and I ordered something online. Well, actually, I ordered both things online, the kit itself, and then there's a conversion that goes with it. And it was the vendor I saw at the N&L East is where I got the idea to buy this. So when that comes in, we will cover that, which will probably be for next week's What Did You Buy Wednesday. So again, thank you, Joe, for the series. Thanks for anyone tuning in. Thank you all, of course, always for your support. We have the greatest community out here on the interwebs, without a doubt. So everyone take care. All right. Cheers.